The Frida's Cleaning Service is a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, the Frida's Cleaning Service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. La Frida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, this is Smooth Tim, and welcome to another episode of the Now You Know Show. It is now my absolute pleasure to introduce to you the world's sexiest granny, everyone's favorite comedian. What? Okay, the ultra amazing Queen Silvy.
Exactly what he said. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world. Yes, I am Queen Silvy on this terrific Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Smooth, how are you today?
I'm doing terrific on this Thursday evening, Queen, and how are you doing?
I feel like a green beer. Right?
I be good.
Right. St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day to you.
And happy Thursday on this Now You Know Show. Thank you for tuning in. Do spread the word. We have some great, wonderful, exceptional segments of encouragement, inspiring, even funny, just for you. It is so fantastic. I love my Thursdays.
Queen, how are you doing today?
As always, silly. I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose, is 24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, you are just simply amazing.
Yes, I am amazing. It is what it is, you know. But you are amazing, Smooth. You are amazing as well. We do have some great announcements for you today.
Got some great segments coming up. That's what you were going to talk about.
Well,
But before we get into all that, our hearts and prayers are going out to the people of the world, especially those in Ukraine with what's going on. And we're thinking about you and we're praying for you.
Absolutely.
That is just a travesty and devastating to everybody around the world that sees it going on. Trust us. Also, if you would, please take a moment and look at the top of the screen, and you're going to see scrolling different ways to get a hold of us on social media. And more importantly, go to www.thequeensilvyshow.com, get on our contact tab, and get on our email list, and then we can keep up with what's going on, as well as if you'd like to be a participant in our Tuesday game, Sylvia Mid.
That's right. It's a fun word guessing game. Hey.
That's another way to do it. So go ahead and go to our website. And you know what? Because you are worth it, Foxy 5 Jewelry. It is sassy, elegant, and affordable fashionable jewelry and accessories for you and or that's someone special. Get hold of Monica Wright on Facebook or go to her website at www.foxy5jewelry.com. Another way to keep up with this, Queen, is to go to our YouTube page. And you can go to our YouTube page, just simply type in The Queen Silvy Show, and you'll see all kinds of content. Go ahead and while you're there, subscribe and enjoy all of our shows as well as some other projects that the Queen and I are involved in.
That's right.
How about that there?
How about that?
How about that? You know what? And how your lawn looks says a whole heck of a lot about you. So put your lawn care maintenance into the hands of a professional who really cares.
That's right.
That would be Top Notch Lawn Care of Toledo, Ohio. They are reasonable, licensed, and insured. You can call or text them, actually, for a free estimate at 419-708-0005. Excuse me.
000. I don't know that number.
419-708-0005. Services are commercial and residential, available all year long.
That's what's up.
I had a little bit of a frog in my throat. I said, ribbit, ribbit,
I
ribbit,
heard that
ribbit, ribbit.
That's all right. Nevertheless, you always do an exceptional job because we aim to bring the best in live entertainment, talents, and topics from around the world and resources just for you. Again, I want to thank you for tuning in to the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. You're going to walk away.
Well, if they didn't know what they were watching, now they know.
Right, because even afterwards, you're going to leave the show thinking, I didn't know that, but now you know. It's some great things. Before we get into our segments, I'd like to give some shout-outs, though, if I may.
No.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes, fine.
MTM Modeling Magazine, Follett Clark, Kendra Thompson, Adrian Brunt, Siobhan Webster, Nikki Jackson, Kennette Rawls, Rashida Williams. Shout out to you. Shout out to Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey McGiffin, Joan Mercer, Queen Aaliyah, Asia, Maya, Tay, and Camille. Shout out to you. Shout out to Omari, Jonathan Jr., and Tyron. Shout out to you. What are you looking at? Yeah, baby.
I was wondering who Corey and Casey McGiffin was.
Did I say Corey and Casey McGiffin?
Petenot.
Part of the family now, baby. Corey
I didn't
and
adopt
Casey-
them yet, did I?
Corey and Casey Petenot / McGiffin. We are all family.
Well, today we're all Irish. So that'll fit.
We are all family, nevertheless. Shout out to you. Shout out to Jonathan Sr., LP, Cynthia, Queen Sonia, Queen Khaki, Queen Shanika, Queen Brianna, Queen Alana, and Precious. Shout out to you. Shout out to Kelly and Ryan and the All-American Boys, Matt and Tracy and the All-American Girls. Shout out to you. Lonnie C. Shorty Franklin, shout out to you. Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin, shout out to you. Renita Easley, Gold Rosa, Pamela Bailey, shout out to you. Sabrina Williams, Pinky Harmon, who is over in England shooting a movie right now. Hey, get it on, girl. Shout out to you. From Africa, Amy Kanima, Websterito Hostile Flow. Shout out to you. Over in the Netherlands, Edith Verhoek. Shout out to you. To my good friends, the beautiful queens over in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross. Shout out to you. Hey, I'm not going to forget you, Lorenzo Gabaniza, doing some great things. I believe you have a new album coming out. Check out Lorenzo Gabaniza out of, is he in Spain? No,
He's in England now, yeah.
Really, yeah. Yes, he is. Queen D. Brown, shout out to you. Melody Gore Dobb, shout out to you. Angela Baker, shout out to you as well. Hey, listen, if you'd like to be shouted out, you have someone you want represented and shouted out, hey, we will represent and do you right. Hit us up at queensylvia@comic.com. Go to the website, The Queen Silvy Show. Wherever you're viewing or listening in right now, you can simply leave in the comment section, and Smooth will make sure that business is taken care of.
Absolutely.
So, check out this special message just for you. And when we get back, let's get it on with some great segments on the Now You Know Show. Want the best for your dog? Then see Yitka, owner at Vita Canis, specializing in aromatherapy products for dogs and their owners. Here at Vita Canis, we help you to naturally and organically improve the health and happiness of your dog. Check out the website, www.vitacanis.co.uk. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
On this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Hey, the lines are open if you wish to call in and give a holla. You can give a live shout out as well on the number, which is 817-602-0577. That is the number to the Now You Know Show. So getting things going on this great day, this St. Patrick's Day, wonderful too. It's a beautiful day and evening actually
It's a
today. I don't
beautiful
know
day
where
here
it is.
today.
It really is gorgeous, 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 and this evening as well. But getting it on right now is Pamela Anderson, who is continuing the journey, the mission, the purpose, the passion, sharing her knowledge, her story, coming together, unity, and we will share that paid group page where you too can become a part of it right now. Her show is entitled "You Are Not Alone," Dementia Talk with Pam, right here on Now You Know.
Hello, and I hope your day is going well. And thank you for watching You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Lucille Boyd, who had dementia. Now, last week, I introduced you to my brother, John T. Boyd, who had dementia, and he also lives in a memory care facility. So how do you know when it's time to place your loved one who has dementia in a nursing or memory care facility? Because at this point, they may need a little higher level of care. They may need help with their meds management. They may have mobility issues, and they could start to wander. Now, there are many different types of nursing and memory care facilities to choose from, and you want to choose the right one. So you need to provide a comprehensive care assessment of your loved one's condition, and that'd be the best way to find the proper place for your loved one. Now, take a look at this video clip, and you might could find some enlightenment on how to find the right facility for your loved one.
Hello, I'm Chris Gay with Emeritus Senior Living. I'm here to talk to you about care and housing alternatives for residents who need a higher level of assistance due to Alzheimer's, dementia, and other memory loss disorders. Memory care for these residents is provided in a dedicated community or specialized section in an assisted living or skilled nursing home. Because of the nature of Alzheimer's disease and dementia, it is crucial to find a community where the staff is highly skilled and experienced in caring for this fragile population and has significant safety precautions in place. Once you know the particular special care needs of your loved one, here are some of the things you need to look for when visiting a care facility. In the area of environment, is the layout of the community easy to navigate? Do hallways lead residents back to public areas? Do the residents have privacy for bathing, toileting, and hygiene? What safety measures are in place for residents with Alzheimer's and dementia? Are there door and window locks, motion detectors, monitoring systems, adequate lighting, and no-slip flooring? In the area of care staff, do the caregivers have special training in effectively communicating and caring for residents who suffer from Alzheimer's or dementia? How much time does the staff take to gather information about a resident in order to provide them the best care? How does the staff handle disruptive resident behavior, such as wandering? How do caregivers deal with the progression of the disease? Remember, if your loved one has memory loss, they are going to need more attention. Look for a place that can provide that specialized care.
To watch the other segments in this video series or for how-to videos on almost any other topic, visit monkeyseed.com.
Now, there's no telling how long this perfect fit will last, but you can find out more by going to agingcare.com. Now, next week, you can join me because this time to start and join your team and find a team to end Alzheimer's. So tune in. This is Pamela Anderson. I am here for you, and I can be reached on my Facebook page. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. And remember, you're not alone.
Thank you very much, Pamela Anderson. Please go and follow. And if you have, then spread the word to someone new who can go and follow her and join her Facebook group page. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pam. It was beyond blowing up, so beneficial and helpful for so many people to come together, share their stories, their information, videos, all that and more.
You look remarkably beautiful tonight. I was just admiring.
Thank you, Boo.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Did I throw you off?
Not all right. No, you have not. But I would advise you to do that and spread the word and follow Pamela Anderson. And Pam, I thank you for coming aboard this platform to share your gift to the world. You know, another gift that is being shared worldwide. He goes around all in the United States and he goes to fast food restaurants, check out the food, and give you his opinion on it. Now, to me, he's like a Simon Cowell when it comes to food critics because he's hard on some of these restaurants. And I thank everyone who sends in their recommendations for him to try some fast food. And who is him, you might say? LP.
LP.
With LP's Flavor Review. Let's check out where he's at this week.
Interesting.
Check out Burger Box, drove past it doing a couple of door dashes, and my coach like, let's see what Burger Box is about, man. I never really heard of it, They always got a nice little long line. There she is. Burger Box. Burger Box. So, I did try to order the wings, but they said the wings will take 20 minutes. And I'm on dasher time, so I don't have 20 minutes to spare. But I did get a nice burger. Classic burger from Burger Box. Just one fucking burger. So we gonna see what this burger is without the pickles. I got a nice burger. No pickles. It looks like it has mayo, lettuce, tomatoes, and cheese. And onions, red onions at that. Hey, Burger Box down here in North Richland Hills. Never heard of you. Always drive past you. And it's a Texas thing to put mustard instead of ketchup. Just mustard and mayo on a burger. That's a Texas thing, I guess. Because they always asking for mustard burgers, or I pick up orders. It'd be just a mustard burger, you know what I mean? So, Burger Box, man, let's check y'all beef game, burger game out and see what it is. This is a box burger from Burger Box down here in North Richland Hills, Texas. So you got a mustard in there. That burger was on point. Seasoned right. Nice and juicy. You can tell you cook it on the grill. Mustard all in there. Okay, Burger Box. I really wanted to see what those wings was about. I just couldn't wait 15, 20 minutes for 5 wings. Her excuse was they were frozen. So, they must don't sell a lot of wings. But other than that though, Burger Box, I see y'all. Sunny as fuck down here in Texas, man, no matter what time of the year it is. So burger box. Burger box. I think burgers is pretty tasty. You know what I mean. The patty is seasoned good. You can tell it's real beef, not no fake shit. Mustard Whopper, Texas style. This is pretty decent. Don't care for the red onions though. It's a lot of lettuce, so you know, you get your veggies with this one. You know what I mean. The bread is nicely toasted. It's a good burger. You know, a good old American burger. Burger box. Out of 10, man, I get this good old classic burger right here. Mustard burger. Say give it a good 4.1. You know, good 4.1, man. I would definitely eat this again, though. You know, a little disappointed I couldn't try the wings, but you know, maybe next time. You know, when I got more time on my hands. But definitely 4.1, man. Thank you for tuning in to LPs Flavor Review. Like, subscribe. Let me know what I should smash next, yo. And support your local DoorDash.
Yes.
Burger box.
LP Flavor Review Burger Box. You know,
I know we were talking about that while we was watching it.
Yeah,
and yeah,
like
that was
I've
down the
heard.
street from us, and we ate there once or twice. It wasn't very impressive, or that we would have kept eating.
yeah, it was all right, but it wasn't something I was like,
Yeah, I
oh, I
like
gotta go back to
Whataburger.
Burger Box.
Nothing like a Whataburger or
Yeah, Whataburger was
In-N-Out.
good. In-N-Out was good down in the Texas area. If you're in the Texas area, hey, check it out.
Check out
Burger
Whataburger.
Box as well and let me know what you think about that. But LP said something that was so freaking true that I learned when we were in Texas, and that's the
Mustard.
Mustard. I had a sandwich for the first time, and I'm like, where's the ketchup? Oh, you got to ask for the ketchup.
They slop on the mustard with a mop.
Man, they just like, they
Yeah, it's
use
amazing.
a mop or something.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know.
Freaking whoop. But you know what? They got some good food in Texas. I'm sure you have some good food wherever you are. You're more than welcome to send in a suggestion for LP to try out.
But you know, also their barbecue has that kind of a tang to it too, mustardy.
Depends.
It depends on where you
Depends
go.
on where you're going, yeah. But it does. Nevertheless, it's still good eating.
Still good eats.
Still good eating. Thank you, LP. Follow him on YouTube, LP Flavor Review, and get caught up because there's so much more that he talks about more than just what you see here. We give you a little tip tap. But
Yeah,
you
we
want
have.
more,
The,
you got
yeah,
to
we
go.
have. Yeah, if you want the adult version.
Yeah, if you want the adult version, go to YouTube channel LP Flavor
Flavor
Review.
Review.
That's right. That's a funny one, but it's true.
It's true.
It is true.
It's
But you know what else
potato.
is true? I was watching LP chew, and he was chewing and analyzing every piece, everything,
Every crunch.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, okay.
But they did do some things right. You said they toast their buns, and it's a good all beef patty. So hey, you know, and like I
They
said,
love French fries in Texas. Potatoes.
everything. Yeah,
You order, let me get that bowl of oatmeal. It's coming with fries.
yeah, they do push potatoes.
They do. Too much, but it is what it is. And this is the Now You Know show.
Could be
with
all the
Queen
Irish
Silvy
down there,
and
eh?
Smooth Tim.
Could be all the Irish down there.
Maybe.
Maybe it's stop it. And who's coming up?
Continuing on, we have Kayne Petenot, born blind and autistic. He is a super fabulous young man doing some great things, have a gift, and he's sharing that gift on this platform with his segment entitled God's Word to be Heard with Kayne. Check this out right here on Now You Know.
God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petenot, and here for another edition of God's Word to be Heard. So as always, I want to thank each and every single one of you for listening and watching these segments. This means so very much to me that you all want to hear and to know what's on my heart and for you to learn the word of the Lord, because The word of the Lord is so good to all of us, and that word is how we should be living. It saves lives and saves souls. And I tell you right now, the Lord can definitely save your soul and make you whole. So thank you for listening. So, as all of you know, I've been doing segments on the 10 Commandments. That's what we've been teaching you guys about lately. And this week we are on the 4th commandment, and that is remember to keep the Sabbath day holy. And that's a great commandment right there. You know, Sunday is the Sabbath day. God is so good, and Sunday is God's day of worship. Sunday is God's day of rest. If you think about it, a lot of us Christians, we go to church on Sundays, and God deserves all the worship that he can get. And I'm telling you guys right now, Sundays are also the day. This should not be even something that we do just on Sundays. We should be able to remember to keep every day holy, because the Lord is holy and he wants us to be living holy as well. That means whatever sins that we have committed, remember to repent of our sins each day. Because, and let me tell you right now, if we repent of our sins, the Lord casts those sins far away. He forgets all about them. He casts them as far as the east is from the west. He is so good, and he wipes our sins clean. We each have our names written down in the Lamb's Book of Life, and up in heaven, they record all of your good and bad deeds. But if you are saved, they erase every single bad deed that you've done. They wipe it clean. And I learned that from Mary Catherine Baxter. The Lord washes those books crimson red. So always remember that. The Lord cares about you and desires you to be up there in his kingdom. And that's my hope and goal and prayer in life, is to preach this healing message to a hurting world, because it's the Lord's desire that no one should perish. And so every day we should try the hardest that we can to live a godly life, especially on Sunday. I love you guys. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petenot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, and also TikTok and on Messenger. I also want to ask for prayers, please, if you would. I have a performance that is coming up pretty soon in Iowa, so please pray that the Lord makes a way for that to happen. I love you guys. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.
There you have it. If you don't know,
Now you know.
now you know. Kayne is continuing on talking about the 10 Commandments, and I love it. So stay tuned next week, because he has the next one, which is 5th Commandment.
There's a good point behind everything that he's saying. You know, and even for the people who may be, non-believers, it's not necessarily. You have to just listen to what's being told. It's just sometimes the right thing to do. You know, yeah. Sometimes Christian values aren't so bad for other people to adapt.
Got that right. You got that right. And thank you, Kayne Petenot, for coming aboard this platform, sharing your gift to the world. Do follow him, especially on his YouTube channel, Kayne the Christian Rapper, where he has some fantastic music. Fantastic, moving, great, enjoyable.
You say he's going to Iowa?
Iowa. Hey, he's moving on up, doing some things, and that's what's up. You know who else is moving on up, doing some things? Because
Who
I
dat?
love
Who
to
dat?
keep it real.
Who dat?
Vonda Vision.
My vision.
She keeps it real. She keeps it straight to the point. Hey, if you can't handle it, better check yourself, because she does keep it real. You can relate to everything she's talking about. I don't know, but you're going to find out just like me on what she's talking about this week in her segment, Happy Black Sheep. right here on Now You Know Show.
Hello, hello, hello. This is Vonda Vision. How are you guys doing? Y'all okay? You know I'm AKA as Happy Black Sheep. Yes, it's so me. It's so me. What you guys been doing this week? Well, let me tell you what I've been doing. I've been kind of thinking. Sometimes when you get a little older, my birthday was Thursday, you kind of start thinking about different things and trying to figure out this and figure out that. You be like, well, damn. Why the hell am I always trying to figure shit out or whatever? You got to understand that once you get older, sometimes that you don't take bullshit. Let's just be honest with it. The bullshit gets tiresome. You get tired of it. You don't want to deal with it no more. You look, black sheeps, listen to me when I talk to you. When I tell you that you only have one time at life, you only have one time. And when we only have one time, don't waste it on someone that does not want to be with you, around you, to accommodate your life or you to accommodate theirs. It has to be a 50-50 situation. It's not an 80-20 rule. Why is it always in a relationship? It's always that 80-20. Got to figure out how to get rid of 80-20. Once we figure out how to get out 80-20, then we'll be okay as black sheeps. Because we're the 20. The black sheeps are always the 20. We're the 20. Everybody else get the 80. And when you're the 20 and you demand more than, it's a problem. It's issue. Oh, Lord. Who told you you had a brain to think with? Well, guess damn what, black sheep. You can think for yourself. You don't have to deal with people. And I say this to everyone. Take the damn labels off. Take those damn labels off. Mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin. Take that shit off. Because what does it really mean? If you're not being that title, if you're not within whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, use the hell out of you and you don't even realize, oh, that's my best friend. Then you walk around and shit, just the dumbest hell as you can be. You thinking that this is your best friend. Your dumb ass, why you trying to have her back all the time, bitch? What? Thank you for letting me know that. Just ruined a perfect, well, it wasn't a perfect, 80-20 relationship. 80-20 relationship. Thanks for letting me know I was that 20. When you give too much and you are always the one that's giving and they're always the one receiving, is something wrong with that picture. I'm not saying that you have to give to get. That's not what I'm saying, because sometimes they don't have it to give and that's why you're giving it to them. But please don't misunderstand what the hell I'm saying. At a certain point, after so many years, a dog gets tired. And once you get tired, you have to just let it go. Just let it go. What they say on different strokes, relax, relate, release. Release that shit, because you can't keep doing it, right? You always have to remember to keep yourself in mind. Always stay healthy. Keep your healthy mind. You won't have a healthy mind dealing with people that are not healthy and not for you. That's just how it goes. So keep the happy people around you and you'll be okay. Trust me. I'm learning it the hard way, okay? This shit is crazy as hell. I'm really learning this shit the hard way, and it's just crazy. But once you learn it, once you have it, once you get it in your brain, and you know what you're going to tolerate, what you're not going to tolerate, you go through them like, oh, I already know you. You ain't going to do shit. I already know you ain't about shit. Oh, yeah, I remember about you. You ain't going to do shit neither. So you already know to keep them the hell away from you. You just tell them, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Bye. And you're good. And that leaves them to try to find another black sheep to kick around. Okay? So you make sure you maintain your sanity, your love for everyone that loves you. I'll see you next Thursday. You take it easy and you always stay safe. Follow me on WandaVision with a Z. And you know it's me, Happy Black Sheep. See you later. Bye-bye.
Yes. Follow Vonda Vision with a Z.
That's keeping it real, huh?
Oh, that's keeping it real. I don't know if you can relate, but I'm sure I know I can relate in some way or another. I can relate that 80-20 right now. I mean, when I go to the grocery store, they're getting 80, and I'm coming out with bags that's just 20.
See, I just got short changed big
Pay
time.
you how much, and this is all I get. Oh, yeah, and then they're making the money.
Yeah, but you know,
Prices is
don't spend too much time dwelling on somebody that's vibing
yeah,
you
on
with
a
negative
serious
energy.
note, though, very much so. If you find someone that's taking your joy, your energy,
You don't need that negative energy
no,
around
no,
you.
no, 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 no,
Not-
no, no, no. Don't let that there spoil your day or.
That's on them, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Vonda Vision. Go and follow her on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. You have any questions for her, comments, send it to her. No, and you can also send it here to the Queen Silvy Show. We'll make sure she get it. And listen for Vonda Vision for everyone. If you are watching this live, listen, Smooth and myself, we love and appreciate you. And if you're watching this later on our archive or a repeat, yay!
Watch
Our
it
love
again.
is everlasting.
Watch it twice.
That's right.
Make sure you're on our YouTube page and please subscribe.
We love and appreciate you as well. You know, I love this next section with this next segment, which is the Now You Know Show question of the week. It is so special to me because people take time to video in their answer, their opinion, their suggestion to the question of the week. We have quite a few this week, and I love it. So what's the question for this week?
What's the question? What's the question of the week? Well, let's show them what the question of the week
The question
is.
of the week on the Now You Know Show is...
How do you handle boredom?
I love to hear kids say I'm bored because I'll put you to work. But let's find out how Jay Smith, Follette Clark, and Antoine Simmons handle boredom right here on Now You Know.
Hello, Jay Smith here, one half of Smith Sketches, here to answer the question of the week, which this week is, how do you handle boredom? Well, there's a number of things I do really. One being, always watch the multiple award-winning fantastic Queen Silvy Show. Always great subjects, great laugh, and good watch. Highly recommended. Also, if the weather's nice, maybe, potter about in the garden, do a bit of gardening, maybe have a little play with the dog if he's feeling up to it. Bless him, he's getting on now a bit. But yeah, they're just a few things I do if and when I get bored, and also, make the cartoons that we create as well. So very rarely get bored, but because there's always something to watch or do. So yeah, that's my answer to question of the week. And just before I go, I'd just like to wish the other half of Smith Sketches, my brother Liam Smith, a very happy birthday for Saturday, and I hope you have a good one, bro. So, until next time, guys, take care.
Hello, everyone. Of course, thank you, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, for always inviting me to your wonderful platform, the Queen Silvy Show. My name is Follette Clark. I am the founder of MTM Modeling Magazine. The question of the week is, how do I handle boredom? Well, since COVID-19, things were shut down, couldn't really travel, spend time with friends and family, so it changed a lot. But now, since things are getting kind of better, the weather is trying to kickstart to spring here in North Carolina. It gives me the opportunity to get out more, to walk, to exercise, to enjoy the fresh air. I also enjoy cooking. That definitely takes away the boredom. I'm ready for the air to get a little bit more warmer so I could go out and grill, because I am the grill master. Wintertime I don't really do it, but yeah, especially summertime. Wow. Enjoying music. That's my therapy. I enjoy doing music. So trying to keep active all the time, that helps the boredom. Of course, my magazine, that keeps me very, very busy as well. But those are a few things that helps me out with the boredom. But until the next time, continue to stay safe, strength and perseverance, and peace and blessings. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Anton Simmons. I'm here for Miss Silvy Question of the Week, and the question of the week is, how do I handle boredom? What do I do? One thing I do is to handle boredom. I watch videos on AI, artificial intelligence, and I do that. I read articles on the metaverse. I see how that is developing, how the metaverse is coming about. And I also post Black news on my Facebook page, the Black and Educated. I post Black news on my Facebook page. And also, I research on a poem that I'm trying to make into a song. I'm currently trying to make a poem of mine into a song. I'm trying to find singers that are either into R&B or country, and so I'm trying to find singers and the background music for the poem of my song that I'm trying to make into a song. So that is what I do to not be bored. How do I handle boredom? Pretty much it. And I want to thank Ms. Silvy for having me for Question of the Week. It's always an honor. And I have a website. I have a clothing site. It's called inspiredtoread.com. We can buy all my clothing line. And so that's pretty much it. And it's always a blessing being part of Question of the Week. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, I appreciate and love you all for coming aboard and sharing your answers to the show question of the week. Follette Clark, I just want to say anybody that says they are a barbecue master, it's worth the trip. I gotta have to go see.
Price in North
I like me some
Carolina barbecue. Now that's different. That's a different type of barbecue too.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever tried North Carolina barbecue?
But I will soon this year. I'm going to let you know what it be about. And thank you, Liam, for thank you, Jay Smith, for letting it out the bag to Liam's
About
birthday.
Liam? Yeah,
it's
that's
coming up.
interesting.
Happy birthday
to you.
That's all you
Shaboobity-boo.
That's all right. But hey, continuing on with the Now You Know show question of the week, how do you handle boredom? Let's check out Kayne Petenot, Liam Smith, and Michelle Boyd.
So, how do I handle boredom? It's a very good question. I'm going to make this video quick, short, and sweet because it's so true. Because boredom is never a problem with me. I am never bored. Including this device that I'm using to make this video, I want you guys to see something. Be ready for this because you're about to be surprised. You guys ready to see this? So check it out. I got this phone right here that I constantly play on. I got this tablet. And then plus these two. So that's what I've got. I've got 2 phones, 3 tablets. Love you guys. Thank you for listening. God bless you. Oh, before I go real quick, I want to tell you guys, I like to play video games, and I also love to watch a lot of YouTube and listen to music. That's what I do on my devices. Oh, and I also, if I have pictures, I look at pictures and videos. That's my entertainment. Love you guys. Thank you for listening. God bless you.
Hi, I'm Liam Smith, and I'm one half of Smith Sketches. I'm here to answer question of the week. How do I handle boredom? If I'm being honest, I don't really have time to be bored. I keep myself generally quite busy. I've got my dogs and kids and stuff, so I generally keep myself busy. But if I do find myself bored, I do like to do a word search. Thank you. Take care.
Question of the week. How do you handle boredom? I handle boredom by listening to upbeat music. It helps me dance. It brings back good memories of whatever that song was playing at the time. I also like comedy. I like comedy shows like Martin. I watch comedy movies, anything that makes me laugh. It helps me to reduce stress. It helps me to relax. And it just keeps me on my toes. But also, nothing beats boredom like a good old-fashioned nap. That's right, a nap. 20 minutes, an hour, whatever suits your fancy. My name is Michelle Boyd. I am a certified life coach, a women's empowerment strategist. You may find me at IamMichelleBoyd.com. Thanks for watching, and don't stay bored.
That's right. Don't stay bored. There's always something that you can do. Listen, trust and believe me, I relate to everything everyone is saying. I am never bored. I am always busy doing something. And besides, I have a poo-poo.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, my poo-poo, Amari, my grandson, he keeps me on my Q's and P's and Q's and X's.
Even if they get reversed, yeah, you see what happens? He's knocking them around.
Whatever letter he wants, baby, we're on it. But that's all good.
Keeps Granny busy. Keeps you young.
Thanking you all for tuning in. We have 2 more.
See, I mentioned that earlier.
What?
I said it keeps you young, and this is how young and beautiful you look.
It's just really okay.
See, then I'll let her know later that I want to go out to St. Patty's Day and drink some beers with the boys.
Well, I was going to try and get some green food color and just put it in your coffee.
Well, that'll work, too. I'm going to call the boys, tell them to forget all about it.
Just going to put it. Might turn it purple, but we're going to see. I'm just going to. But anyways, continuing on with this week's show question, how do you handle boredom? The wonderful Pamela Anderson, and happy birthday to you, hip-hop artist Fat Boy Tevis, right here on Now You Know.
Hi, I'm Pam, and I'm here to answer the question of the week, what do I do when I'm bored? I'm pretty easy. When I'm bored, I'll sit down and I'll reflect and find out some of the things that I haven't done in a while. What are some of the things that I like to do? And then I just figure one out and I just do it. It could be anything from working a crossword puzzle, playing on my telephone with games, and I love TV and movies. But there's a lot of other things that I could do. I could clean my house up. I could cook a nice meal. So basically, when I'm bored, again, I just sit down and I try to figure out what I haven't done in a while, some of the things I like to do, and just do them. So that's what I do when I'm bored. Thank you for listening to me. This is Pamela Anderson, and I can be reached on my Facebook support group. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. And you guys have a very good day.
Hey, Queen Silvy. When boredom hits, I usually like to make some music. You know, it's Fat Boy, y'all. Listen, I like to get on a little Netflix or something, catch a show I ain't never seen that I wanted to see, go to the movies, you know, just to get them boredom vibes away. But yeah, that's what I do when boredom strikes.
That's right. And you know, once again, Smooth, the first line we were going to sing for our birthday guys, for Liam Smith and Fat Boy Tevis. Happy birthday to you. That's right. Go out and enjoy your day. I know you won't be bored at all.
Birthdays.
And follow Fat Boy Tevis. By the way, he's a great hip-hop artist, rapper, doing some great things. Surely you never bored because you be throwing it down.
You know?
Throwing it down.
He does a good job. You should go to his page, follow him on Facebook, YouTube. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Hey, you know who else throws it down? All the way from United Kingdom. Smith Brothers. Jay and Liam Smith, you seen them just moments ago sharing their show question of the week. But they also have a segment.
The
And their
brothers behind the
segments,
creation.
absolutely, the brothers behind the creations. What creation, you might say? Well, these two brothers during the pandemic came together, and that's for like 2 years now, with the cartoons that brings laughter and smiles to everyone around the world. They have a spin-off cartoon called Granny and Grandpa Popcorn Show. We showcase that, in which we will, following their segment, episode 17, which is featuring cartoon Queen Silvy and cartoon Smooth Tim. I'm so honored to be a cartoon character with so many things that I want right now, like a train. Yeah, we have everything over in the cartoons, and I love it. Their
You
segments.
should write the writers, producers, and tell them you want to have some new type of object. What do you want?
I want a train.
A train. I
For
thought you had a
starters.
train. I thought you had.
I do. That's what I said. I want it here. I want it here.
You
My
want
own
them
train.
to get it over here to the
Yeah,
States.
with Queen Silvy on it, helicopter,
want
all
this
those
stuff
things.
stateside.
Sports cars. We just. But nevertheless, I am honored to be a part of the Granny and Grandpa Popcorn Show. We will show episode 17 in just a moment, but let's check it out. Great inspiration, the brothers behind the creation, right here on Now You Know.
Hello, I'm Jay Smith, one half of Smith Sketches.
Hi, I'm Liam Smith, and I'm the other half of Smith Sketches. Today, we want to talk about that it's not okay to bully, and it's not okay to hate on people, and just generally not be very nice to people online and offline, in schools, in work, anywhere.
Yeah, because obviously, you know, bullying does go on everywhere, as Liam said, in schools and workplaces, and it just isn't acceptable, or, you know, it isn't okay to make someone feel worthless, you know, and sort of bring them down just because, well, because you feel like it and you makes you feel better. You know, it's wrong. You know,
Yeah,
and
I mean, it's not. Yeah, I mean, you know, in any aspects of life, whether it's online or in the school or in work, you know, to make someone feel worthless enough for them to feel hurt and down, and not want to continue doing what they're doing, is just not a nice thing. And sadly, there's a lot of people out there that do find it acceptable, whereas we don't.
yeah, and exactly. And, you know, yeah, there are a lot of people also that are very thick-skinned and just let it, you know, go over their head. But there are others out there that struggle with it. Like, one nasty word could be that person's last straw that makes you think, do you know what? I'm just going to give up on everything.
Mm.
You know, and again, like, no one should ever be made to feel like that just because, you know, of something that someone said. It's, you know, as we say, unacceptable and shouldn't be happening in this day and age. It's, you
Yeah,
know, the world's got enough going on at the moment, you know.
as we've said before in other segments, you know, not everyone's going to like what you do. Not everyone's going to like what you have to say. But I just think, you know, my mum always said to me, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. And
Yeah,
that's the concept.
exactly.
That's the concept we've been brought up on. And I think that everyone should really, you know, take that in.
Yeah, because, you know, as we keep saying, like, everyone's different, each to their own. It doesn't matter, you know, what race you are, what nationality you are, you know, what gender you are, or what you come out as, or whatever. You know, no one should be made to feel that that's wrong. You know, that's their choice. If that's what makes them happy, just leave them be, you know.
Exactly, yeah. You know, if what you do makes you happy and other people happy, then do it. Continue doing it. You, like I said, you're going to get people out there that aren't going to like it, but then people generally should, as a rule, just don't watch it, scroll, you know, or if they don't like you as a person, then don't speak to them. Don't, you know, just, there's other ways around it. You don't necessarily need to be horrible to anybody. You don't necessarily need to, you know, comment on something that you don't like, you know.
Yeah, like, you know, as you say, yeah, just, you know, just get on with your own business. Don't, you know, poke your nose in other people's business just to bring them down. Just get on with what you're doing,
Yeah, definitely.
So, it's just not acceptable to, do things like that.
No, no. And I think also, a lot of that goes on, not just online, a lot of it goes on in schools. Bullying in school is really, really not okay. It's not acceptable by any means. And I think, as hard as the schools do try to keep on top of that type of thing, there are a lot of children that do it behind the scenes. And if you are, my advice to you, if you are a bully, please stop, because you could make a detrimental effect on people's well-being mentally and physically. It just shouldn't happen.
Exactly. And as you say, it's sort of starting off in schools. That's where it sort of things like that should be nipped in the bud and, dealt with, with maybe sometimes even harsher punishments maybe, because if they get away with it in younger life, then that's when you see later on in life, that's why there's so much crime, and crime is on the rise because things are not nipped in the bud.
Yeah,
it can rise from anything.
I totally agree. Well, that's a wrap from me.
Yep, and that's a wrap from me. And we hope you've enjoyed our segment this week. And as we say, please be nice and kind to one another and don't bully. So, yeah, until next time, guys, take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Indeed.
Jay and Liam Smith brothers.
No need to bully.
That's
but,
right.
there are people out there that are just emotionally vulnerable for one reason or the other, or insecure, whatever that case may be. And, I mean, you just need to, as they said, I guess, thicken the skin, but that's easier said than done.
It is, especially for the kids in school who's being bullied by someone.
Pop them right in the nose.
And it's terrible.
Yeah,
and it happens.
I don't mean that. Don't pop them in the nose.
No, don't do that. But I recall even in high school being the one to pick up and uplift those that are being bullied. I was the one who was their friend and there to show them that you're actually better than that bullier.
Right.
That bully has some issues and they need to find themselves and love themselves. Because I love myself. You have to accept me for me.
Unfortunately, sometimes, especially when it comes into school, and instead of, somebody trying to step in and de-escalate the situation, you always have a gang of people around there that want to see it escalate to the point of
instigators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the point be the de-escalator.
Well, see, I have 5 brothers, okay? And these brothers, I'm not going to say I was a bully. Okay. I was kind of a bully, and it's not funny, it's not, but it was a matter of survival and keeping my oof up. Because, you might pick with me and mess with me, but all I'm going to say to you is I'm going to give you one of the scenes out of my favorite horror movie. You don't want that. So don't bully me. Leave me alone. Let
don't
me
go to sleep
I
tonight.
stay in my own lane, do my own thing. Don't hate.
And don't go to sleep tonight.
That's right. That's right. I will get you. I'm just kidding, but they have great positive inspiration and messages behind it. The brothers behind the creation. Please go and follow Smith Sketch. Jay and Liam Smith, Instagram, Facebook, Popcorn Family and Friends, YouTube channel. It's so fantastic. I advise you to continue and do that, as well as enjoy. We have Granny and Grandpa Popcorn Show episode 7.
Can I give a quick viewpoint? Sometimes when I think they're dealing with their own insecurities, when they want to, bully somebody else or pick somebody else. And a lot of it, if you really put it into perspective, is, you should be praying for that person. You should be because what are they dealing with emotionally, mentally, that they're acting out like that towards others? That's just not normal behavior.
Well, thank God that there are places and people who are there to help and to guide and even to help you heal from being bullied or from being the bully.
And there's good counseling at school if they need that,
And even outside of school, and talk to someone. Don't keep it in. Don't let that build up inside of you, and it might gear you the wrong path.
And be the aggressor. No, we don't want to see that happen.
Absolutely. And listen, before we get into Granny and Grandpa Popcorn Show, episode 17, what I want to do is thank you. I want to thank you for taking the time and joining us on this terrific Thursday with the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Pam Anderson and You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pam. I really thank you and appreciate you. LP and LPs Flavor Review, Kayne, Petenot, and God's Word to be Heard. Thank you very much for everyone who sent in their show questions. I really appreciate you, Vonda Vision and Happy Black Sheep, and the Smith brothers, and the brothers behind the creation. Thank you all for joining in, and I thank everyone who participated with the show question of the week. You are always welcome to come back each and every week and be the expert that you are. If you would like to be a part of the show question of the week, just simply message us wherever you're viewing or listening to this. Hit us up at queensylvy@comic.com, queensylvyshow.com. You can find us. In fact, you can follow Queen Silvy anywhere. Go to Google.
What I forgot to do is read out our analytics from our last show.
And go to Google and follow Queen Silvy, Silvy Starks, the Queen Silvy Show, any and everywhere. I'm going to get you in just a minute because you just did it again. That's what guys will do. They will just like cut you off, and I will be right there to cling just one moment.
How'd you do that?
Smooth, how can you be followed?
You can follow me on all the social media sites, Tim McKiffin, and the easiest way, again, as the Queen mentioned, go to www.thequeensylvyshow.com and get on our contact page.
And you were saying?
I said I forgot to shout out the countries and look at our analytics from our last show, Queen. And
well, that is important.
I'm like, how could I neglect our listeners?
I don't know.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I love to hear analytics. That's what's up.
Anyhow, to those in the United States, Canada,
shout out.
The United Kingdom, Mexico, France, Denmark, Jamaica, and New Zealand. Thank you
very much
for tuning into the show.
Well appreciated.
Absolutely, it's appreciated.
Indeed. Tune in next week because we have some more greatness just in store from you. Exceptional, inspirational, and encouraging, and even funny segments just for you. Sit back and enjoy Granny and Grandpa Popcorn Show, episode 17. And until then.
Same Queen time, same Now You Know station. We'll holler.
How do I go from rags to riches? If you would only say you care. And though my pocket may be empty, I'll be a millionaire.
Oh, George, what are you doing up there? Are you even dressed yet? Come on, we got to get this place sorted for the housewarming. I'm going out soon to invite everyone. Right, woman, no need to shout. I'll get dressed in a minute. Will you stop telling me what to do? Blimey, the way that woman goes on, anyone would think she's me mother, not me wife. I heard that, George Popcorn. Of course she did. She's got ears like an elephant, ain't she? Oh, look, it's Queen Silvy's limo. She must be in the bank. I can go and invite her to the party. Who the hell are you, and what are you doing in my kitchen? Hey, George, it's me, Gino. How can you not remember me? You sent me to the jungle to leave me there, and the monkey, he stole my clothes, and I had to walk back in a grass skirt. Oh, yeah, blimey, sorry about that, mate. Anyway, you best scarf her and get yourself sorted. Mildred don't even like me walking round in me underpants, let alone someone in a grass skirt in her kitchen. Right, go get yourself sorted and come back for the party. Oh, and if you see Mildred, tell her I'm just popping out, but I will drop back in. Literally.
Hey, Queen, look who it is.
Oh, hi, Mildred. Nice to see you as always. How's you and George settling in your new home?
Oh, hello, Queen Silvy, love, and Smooth Tim. Lovely to see you as always as well. Oh, I'm glad I've bumped into you. Yeah, we're settling in well, thank you. Would you like to come to our housewarming party? Hello, what's the girl? What's this I hear about a party, alright? I like a good party, I do. Alright, Sue. Yeah, everyone's invited. You could even broadcast it on the news. The more the merrier. You're all welcome.
Thank you for the invite. Of course we'll be there, right, Smooth?
Of course we will. Can't wait.
Right. Hello, let's get this chopper up in the air and get this show on the road, shall we? Oh, hello there, George. I'm afraid this chopper ain't going nowhere. It's broken down, so it has. Oh, Golden Bennett. Right, time for plan B then. Oh, hello there, Smooth Tim, mate. Right, long story short, I'm at the airport, the chopper's broken down, your one sat here, can I borrow it? Brilliant, thank you very much. See you later, mate.
George just called and asked if he could borrow the Queen Silvy helicopter.
Oh, really? I wonder what he's up to now.
Oh, hello everyone. I just wanted to say thank you all for coming to our housewarming party, and second of all, apologise that my husband George isn't here, and I have no idea where he is. Oh, Mildred, I saw George earlier. He told me to tell you he is going to drop in later. Literally. I don't know what he means. That old man, he gone crazy. Oh, blimey, what's he up to? Oh, and I know he's crazy. I'm married to him. I must be crazy and all. Right, everyone, if you'd like to follow me to the garden, we've got some entertainment by Liam Smith. Come on, everyone, let's go and have a boogie. Here we go, this is my house. Just hover here for a minute.
Put on my blue suede shoes and boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I was blue as a boy can